Hey folks, Daily Lance Blog for February the 6th, 2021. As you can see, there's a book beside me, and this is a book that was written by a friend of mine, Brant Myers. Brant played in the National Hockey League, was basically an enforcer in the NHL. I think he did score 4 goals, but the point is that he was renowned for being a guy, you know what I'm saying, right? Hey, what's going on? Welcome to the table. He was a guy who was renowned for sticking up for his teammates, but he was also a guy who was renowned for doing cocaine and alcohol. He had huge addiction problems in a time when addiction was a weakness, right? It was like, oh God, that guy, you know, like he's given up his life to those drugs. Why can't he control himself? He must be a bad person anyway. I met him on Off the Record, how many years ago do you think it was? 10 years ago, which seems crazy. And I immediately liked him. I liked his candor when it came to his story, but I just liked him. You know, we just kind of clicked. And I did one of the few things that I've ever done, or a few times, is I invited him over for dinner. And so you would think that means that we've been great friends for a long time. We've been great friends, but I've only seen him, let's see, at my house on Off the Record that time. I saw him at a hockey game when he was working for the Los Angeles Kings as a addiction, mental health type counselor. And that's it. 3 times in my life. And yet he asked me to write the foreword for this book, which I happily did. And I poured over it for a couple of weeks, trying to get every word exactly the way I wanted it, because he had trusted me with something that was really important to him. So I just thought we were done. And then he sent me something. How cool is this? I don't know if you recognize it. If you're not 12-step, if you're not AA, then you probably won't recognize it. This is an Alcoholics Anonymous coin that you get, I guess, on the anniversary of your sobriety. And it says on the back, Brant M. Beaumont Group, I'm not sure what that means, 9 years. And I'm not a big fan of possessions, right? I'm not a guy who, I don't like stuff. Is that true, Case?
Yep.
Yeah, you know, I like stuff. I don't buy myself stuff. That's just not the way I'm wired. But this means so much to me. And I have to say that this, along with 3 or 4 other things that I have received from people who have given it to me because of the bond that we have felt for each other based on similar but different circumstances. And the closeness of these relationships that I have developed over the last 10 years is one of the things in my life that I cherish the most. These are people that sometimes I've never met before, and they'll give me a gift, and I always feel like I should have brought something. But when you share something that's really painful for you, and when you share something and it's for somebody else's benefit, there is a bond that you forge at that time that is like nothing else I've experienced in my life. I was giving a speech it was on the East Coast, I don't remember where, and a woman came up to me and said, "Thank you for talking about your mental illness." And she gave me a keychain, and it was from Western University. And I thought, okay, well, in a million years, am I going to use a Western University keychain? I still have it because of what it meant to me, and I will always have this because of what it means to me. It's a cherished possession for Brant, and now it's a cherished possession for me. SickNotWeak.com.
But who are you going to leave it to in your will?
Okay, Court gets all the money, and
I get the coin.
And you get the Brant Myers 9 years sober. Hey, man. Thank you for this. And we're here 24 hours a day, 364 days a year. You know why we're here, Case? I'm going to tell you why we're here. So I can get free shit. Swoop? I know where you're going.
Where do you think I'm going?
No, you've got to pull it out first because it's going to bias you. You know,
No, I can't be swayed.
Yeah, just remember, Case, I suffer from severe mental illness. I don't want to put any pressure on you, but, you know, just know that self-esteem is a big issue, and 2.5?
2.5.
So my whole story about self-esteem didn't make any difference?
I'm just not that sensitive.
Yeah, I don't believe that.